Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm back in the kitchen after a great adventure last week out in the wild. We had a wonderful time getting connected with nature. I hope you all watched our videos and enjoyed. Today I'm going to make a very quick, simple recipe for lunch, which is soya mince with the spaghetti and a tomato sauce, which is similar to Bolognese recipe. For my soya mince and tomato sauce, I have a cup of soya mince, of which I soaked for an hour and drained out. 1 small onion sliced, 6 cloves of garlic that I crushed, and 2 fresh green chillies. And I have a cup of mixed veg, and I'm going to use a splash of olive oil and maybe a teaspoon of paprika, a can of tomatoes, a squeeze of black pepper, and a generous squeeze of salt. Then for the garnish I have spring onions and thyme, and thereafter I am going to use this hard cheese to grate over when it's done. Now I am ready to cook. I've got my pan on moderate heat, and I'm going to add in my olive oil. Most likely it's about a 1/4 cup. Put in my onions to fry out. I'll allow this to fry. My onions are done, so I'm putting in my crushed garlic together with my chilies, and I've taken out my thyme from the stock. Just adding it to cook. I'm adding in my teaspoon of paprika, and thereafter adding my soya mince. I will give this a good stir and let it cook. Now the soya mince that's fried out, so I'm going to add in my mixed veg, and then a generous squeeze of salt. A squeeze of black pepper, and I'll allow this to cook after a good mix. I'm going to put in my can of tomatoes to make it into a sauce. allow this to cook for about 15 minutes. My sauce was getting a little dry, so I added half a cup of boiling water to it, and we adjusted the salt. You have to adjust the salt according to your taste. So it's been about 10 minutes. I'll give it another 5 minutes to dry up a little bit. Now my sauce is done. You must always cook your tomato into a sauce. And now I'm ready to garnish. I'm going to garnish with some spring onion, but you can use basil leaves, and you can even throw in some feta if you like. After garnishing, I'm ready to serve. Here you go. I had my spaghetti boiled, and you can use pasta to your choice, like the shell or the bow tie. And I mixed my sauce into my spaghetti, and then I gave it a little splash of olive oil on top, and I grated my hard cheese to it. It's looking very tempting, and all the vegetarians will enjoy this type of meal. Thank you all for watching, and enjoy.